Hello everyone and welcome. Today I am baking the famous Polish Bundt cake, which in Polish we call Babka Piaskowa. And they're usually very popular around Easter time, and there are a variety of different glazes for them, or chocolate glaze is good too. So the ingredients for this are 4 large eggs, about 1 to 2 pinches of salt, 200 grams of granulated white sugar, 160 grams of potato flour, 150 grams of all-purpose flour. I have here canola oil, which is 200 milliliters. Can substitute this for butter, but this has a little bit less saturated fat. Then we're gonna use 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, vanilla, or you may substitute for a different extract or lemon, whichever you prefer. And to coat my pan, I'm gonna use a tablespoon of butter and some flour, extra all-purpose flour. And I'm gonna coat this Bundt cake pan, even though it says that they are this is non-stick, but still it may stick. So let's be better be safe than sorry. And this is 9-inch in diameter. Also, we're gonna use a spatula to fold the flour in, and a mixer, hand mixer, or you can mix this by hand as well. So let's begin. Beating the eggs with the sugar and also a pinch or 2 of salt. And let's beat this until it turns into a yellow consistency on high speed. While the eggs are still beating, it takes about 5 minutes. It is very important that we mix the flours in the bowl along with the baking powder, and make sure that you really stir this well, because this is a very important step. And now the eggs are well beaten. So let's add your extract. So in my case, this is vanilla. And then let's beat in the oil gradually. Remove the bowl, and I combine my flours with the baking powder, and now I'm going to sift this through and kind of fold it in slowly. And now the batter looks okay. Everything is beaten pretty well. So the next thing is I'm gonna put my glove on. Let's grease and flour the Bundt pan. So we can't use any parchment paper on this because this has too many creases and therefore it would not work, wouldn't look good anyhow. And get it all around this flute. And now let's flour it. Okay, that looks okay. And now let's pour this batter in. And let's scrape all that batter out. And we're gonna bake this at 350 degree preheated oven, of course, for about 40 to 50 minutes. The way to test it is to insert a toothpick in and see if it comes out wet, then it's still not done. If it's dry, most likely it's done. And my Bundt cake is now in the oven. It has been preheated to 350 degrees. And let's leave it in for about 40 minutes and then we'll check. Bundt cake is almost ready, but I'm gonna insert a stick. It's still a little bit wet, so let's give it a few more minutes. And the Bundt cake looks ready. Let's give it a test. And the toothpick is totally dry. It looks good, so I'll take it and we'll remove it and let it cool. And now the Bundt cake has cooled off pretty good, so let's turn it the other way. This is how I'm gonna do it. And invert it. And there it is. Now let's make a little glaze for this. So what I'm using is a little bit of powdered sugar, and I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. So let's add a little bit of the food color, like green, into the glaze. So we can make this like a springy color, green. I'm gonna spread this just on top with a spoon. We'll let it dry. I also can drizzle just a little bit of the Easter sprinkles on this. And we'll let it all dry. So if you like this recipe, please give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.